Hello, here we are in Empuria Brava, in the northeast of Spain. Here in the sunny Spain now we are in the sunset moment. Beautiful view we have from here. We are going to start in 4 minutes with the semifinals and finals of the two-way dynamic competition of this second edition of the Wing Games.
Okay, so coming up in 4 minutes, the teams will be completing for third and fourth place. It's going to be one speed round. The fastest team that wins takes home third place and the 1 hour of tunnel time, I believe.
Okay, as we said before, in the speed rounds, the most important thing is do the rounds clean to have no mistakes. If the teams have any mistakes, it's a penalty, it's a bust, and it's a penalty of 5 seconds that is going to be added to the final time that they perform the round. Then every mistake can be a problem at the end.
For sure, the 5-second penalty decides whether the team will win or lose, I believe, in this round. Both teams that are flying, the Team Dynamite and Hurricane Factory team, are very close with their speed. So as long as they don't bust, it's going to be a very tight round.
Okay, just telling you to follow the competition. This speed round is composed for 3 moves that they are compulsory. It's a head down switching snake, bottom loop 360, and a mix shuffler.
Okay, this will be quite a fast speed round with the head down switching snake. The head down, so you're going to fly a little bit faster than they were in the previous round where they were head up. So that's going to be very quick. The bottom loop 360, this is a little bit more technical than the earlier rounds today. So they have to do a bottom loop, come up, do a 360-degree turn, go across the tunnel and fly down back into another bottom loop. And also the mix shuffler, it's a little bit more of a technical move, so that will add a little bit of time on at the end. But for the most part, it should be a very fast speed round.
As now we are in these 4 teams, we are going to see the best teams in all the competition. Then we guess that for them it's not going to be really difficult to perform this speed round, but obviously everyone can have some mistakes. Then they have to be concentrated on do it right, clean, and as quick as they can.
Yeah, like you're saying, as quick as they can do it, and making sure there's no bust. So they're going to be flying nice circles, making sure they're going past the line, making sure they're going over the ring, going underneath the ring, and making sure they're performing everything vertical before they are crossing that line.
We are not sure who is going to be the first team on this battle, because now it's a new modality, and the one who have done the best time is going to choose who's going to start. We don't know yet.
I'm not sure yet who will be flying first or second.
We have to wait until we see them ready to go into the tunnel. Then for us it's a surprise as well.
On the last round, the Team Dynamite, they scored a 105. They had 1 bust. The Hurricane Factory scored a 109.9 with 1 bust too. So they're very close, and they were both busting once in that last round. So let's see how tight they are in this round.
It's only 4 seconds difference. Then if this round they do it clean, both teams they do it clean, we don't know who is going to be third place. Remember, now we are just battling between third and fourth place. The team that is going to win is going to have a medal and a prize. The fourth one will not win anything.
Yes, it's very important. You don't want to be fourth right now. You want to make the podium.
Then now we are seeing the guys from the Hurricane Factory really concentrate. Remember that this is a speed round. They are doing some movements that they were choosing in a draw. They didn't choose the routine that they are going to perform now.
Because right now it's really important to dirt dive as much as possible so you have that routine set in your mind. So when you get in there, you don't have any busts and you know exactly what to do. There's no mind blocks. You're just doing that routine as fast as possible with no bust. As you can see, both teams are very focused getting ready for this speed round. Okay, looks like the Hurricane Factory. Looks like they're getting ready to fly, so I believe they will be flying first.
We are here now, the wind tunnel is running, they are adjusting the speed to the needs of this team, and they are going to be ready to go in some seconds.
Okay, so the Hurricane Factory, this team is from Prague, they are from Czech.
Remember, this is the battle between the third and fourth place in the two-way dynamic competition in these Wing Games.
Okay, the helmets are down, ready to go. Lights flashing green, off they go. They're flying a little bit high, but it doesn't matter as long as they cross that line. There's a bottom loop 360 there. So far a nice clean round, no bust, looking pretty good so far. The bottom loop 360 again, doing good so far. So that's the mix shuffler. They start off head down, and then halfway through the move, they have to switch to head up.
They are doing a really clean routine. They are thinking every movement to have not any bursts.
That switching snake that they just performed now, that's one of the fastest snakes that you can do in these compulsory rounds. Coming into the third and final page. Last move, looks like they're going to do a 1 minute 12.5 with no bust. Very nice.
That was a good time for this kind of routine. Well done, guys.
So Team Dynamite was just watching that performance. They seen there was no bust. So now that they have to perform with no bust and have a faster time, it's just going to be straight down to speed right now.
We saw before that the Dynamite, they were quite fast team. Then we want to see now how they can perform this speed routine. Let's see if they are going to battle this team that they finish in 1 minute 12.5. Let's see the time that the Dynamites are going to do this routine.
So remember, this is the girls' 1 year anniversary right now as a team. Lights flashing red, ready to go, in they go. Okay, so far so good, no bust, looking good.
It's really important to do a clean routine in this moment to be able to win the third place in the competition of two-way.
So far the time looks pretty similar. That's the bottom loop 360 again there, quite a technical move. Now the flyers have to do the 360 in the same direction. They're into their third and final page, looking very nice right now. A little bit high, but still okay. Just coming for the exit, it's going to be nice and close. Oh! So 1 minute 12.8, very tight round.
Super close, both teams. They were really good ones. They did really clean routines, both of them. It's just less than a second of difference between both.
So you can see how important that exit is. Both teams flew very fast, very clean, no bust, and it pretty much come down to that exit. Who can get out faster?
I think now, I'm not sure if they know the times as good as we know it, then they go in and maybe they don't know who won. Have the winger girl ready to announce the winner?
So the winner is...
third place in the two-way dynamic competition in the Wing Games.
Hurricane Factory.
Congratulations, guys. Well done, both teams. It was a really close competition. Girls must be really proud of themselves as well because they did a really good competition too. Congratulations, Hurricane Factory boys. You won the third place on the two-way dynamic competitions in these Wing Games 2015. Now we are waiting. We have now a little break, and we are going to be ready to see the finals between the teams that they were doing the best scores before. Then now we are going to see the same battle for the Windows Smooth Criminals and Les Turistas. We still don't know who is going to be first.
I still don't know who's going to go first. Now, when you look at the times from the last speed round that these two teams completed, the Lestristos were 1 minute 3.6. They had one bust. The Wind or Smooth Criminals were 1 minute 2 seconds 0.7. So very tight. It's just the Lestristos had one bust. So as long as they can do a nice, smooth, clean round, it's going to be a very tight round right now.
Yeah, in this case, we hope they both concentrate too much and they will perform this speed round with no bust, and then it will be just the fastest one. Let's see what happens.
I hope it's just the fastest one. There's a little bit of pressure on both teams right now to perform good with no bust. It's going to be down to the busting right now.
Remember, this is going to be the last flight of the competition, as we already...
There'll be one speed round right now. They'll take a little bit of a break, and then there'll be a second speed round. And they're going to combine both scores together, so the lowest time for both speed rounds will take home first place.
Okay, lucky me that I have him by my side to tell you the right things in this competition.
So right now, these competitors, they have to think about 2 speed rounds. They only have a 5-minute break in between doing the next speed round. So they have a lot to be thinking about right now. They're going to do this speed round, come out, quickly dirt dive that next speed round, go straight back into the tunnel, and try to fly as fast as possible.
Here we can see the experience of the flyers, because they have to have a high level, because if they are not, they cannot adjust their routine so quick to do the best performance clean, smooth, and of course, fast.
They have to be flying very high level, and they also have to have a very nice mental game, because it's all about thinking about the routine, making sure you don't forget the moves while you're inside the tunnel. And on the last routine, there's one move that's going to be, it might catch people out. It's called the mixed circles. And it's doing the circle a little bit different way than you normally do the circles. So this could catch some people out in that last round.
Yeah, because remember, there are always little things, as if they don't do it in the right way, that means it's a bust, penalty, and then
it's the other people who are going to win. So it's going to come down to the mental game, I think, in these last 2 rounds.
Yeah, because we saw along the competition, these teams both are fast team, they're really good, they have super high level, then that means that if they are concentrated and they do the good performance, they are going to have it.
Yep, it'll be all down to... So
okay, we are going to put some videos for you, and we will be back in 5 minutes to see this last battle, to see who is going to be the winner of the two-way dynamic competition.
Confirmed as the winners of the female competition.
It's confirmed. Second?
We did say we're going to fly close to the net, but that's so close. Whoa. It's amazing to see like the difference between how caught up you can be when the person in front of you is a little bit of a distraction, and you have to really focus on thinking, you know they're in front, but you're going to look through at your line and know your line like 2 or 3 steps ahead before you actually even get there, because if you get there and you haven't adopted position or started the move or anything, then it looks messy, you got no hope.
I feel it's nicer when it's a teamwork. Whether it's a 2-way or a 3-way or 4 or like how many people ever in a tunnel. But you should be helping out and trying to be considerate, and then it's going to be nice, and there's going to be a nice flow, and it's going to be smooth. And
I just feel like when you're leading, you always get that clean, constant flow, that nice run. But when you're following, it just makes it a little bit harder, especially if you're third or fourth. I think this is a lot of focus. Like the further back you are, the more focused you are. I definitely think this is a key factor in team play.
I'm happy with what we've got. I think it's nice to work on, but we definitely need to keep going through it and to smoothen out everything, to make our body positions spot on and everyone the same. So get the smoothness right, get the rhythm correct, and then it's going to look smashing.
I'm happy with the routine, but not the way how we fly it.
Inkersach is happy with the routine, but not the way we fly it.
Here we are ready for the last battle of the two-way dynamic competition in this second edition of the Win Games. We are here with these flags that one of our sponsors, Ferrari, give us in this race. Then we are now flagging to the tunnel. We are seeing the Window Smooth Criminals. They are going to be the first one of this battle. Remember, this is a speed round. We are going to see both teams performing the same speed round. Head down switching snake, bottom blue 360, mix shuffler. And after a little break, we will see another speed routine.
Okay, so this should be a very fast speed routine from the Window Smooth Criminals. They've been flying very smooth, very fast, and this is going to be a fast draw to do. Okay, lights flashing, ready to go. Green, in they go. Looking very good so far, very fast.
This team is really fast team. It's not, we're not sure if it's the best or not. We will see as soon as this round finish.
So that was the first page competed. No bust so far, looking really good. Coming up for this bottom loop 360. Now into the mixed shuffle, they're going into the head up part of it. And that's the second page complete there.
No bust at all. Clean round.
Now you can see with the head down, they're flying much faster than when they were flying their head up earlier today.
As we were saying, we know that head up is always a little bit slower. Now every time it's faster and faster, but head down is more aerodynamic position.
Okay, so they're coming into the third move. They're pretty much finishing it right now. 1 minute and 4 flat. Very nice.
Wow, that was one of the best scores we saw in this competition.
No bust too, so the Kathy and Juju are going to have to fly as fast as they possibly can and clean, making sure they're not going to bust it all in this round right now.
Now they are going to feel the pressure because when you have the second one, you know what is the time you have to battle, and that can be tricky because you want to go fast, but you have to remember to be completely clean.
Especially when you don't see that red light. They know that they can't bust it all right now. They know as soon as they see a bust, it's pretty much for this speed round given to the Windows Smooth Criminals. Red light is flashing, they're ready to go. Green light, in they go. Looking very good so far, pretty fast. Pretty close to the other team. Not sure if they're faster or not right now. Remember, they also do have another speed round after this, so even if they do not win this one, they still have a chance to pick up a little bit of time on the next speed round. Coming into the third page, still no bust, so very nice round so far.
They're going to be really close to the other team. Time.
A little higher than that, but he still pulled it off. Nice. It's going to be close. Just a little bit more.
1 second difference.
It's all about that exit. The faster you can get out the door, the better. It always comes down to that exit when your flyers are flying this fast and this clean. So Windows Smooth Criminal was 1.4 seconds faster, but remember, they're still going to have one more speed round, so it still can be anyone's competition right now.
Have here our window girl with the Ferrari flag. Both teams knows how close they are. Now everything is going to be in the next battle. Then they know that they have 1 second difference in the one before. Then let's see how it goes in the next one.
Now remember, if the one team's busts in the next round, that's a 5-second penalty. So they can quite easily bridge the gap that they need.
Yeah, we need them to do it clean because they are super close. 1 second now, if one of the teams is going to make a bust, for sure it will make the difference.
For sure, it's going to be down to flying as clean as possible and making sure you don't do any busts. The next round that's coming up, it's going to be a little bit technical too with the head down in-face 360 snake. This is a little bit more of a technical snake, so it's going to be hopefully nobody busting this move.
Okay, we have some news from the female FS category because now we know that the first place has gone to the NFTO, the British girl. Then they are going to have the gold in the female open category. Followed by the Gatas and after followed by the okay, just they tell me that the winner of this competition of two-way dynamic in the Wing Games is going to perform their free routine after everything. They are going to do it, but in this time it's not going to be competing. It's going to be relaxing, enjoying. That's the best free routine they can do.
This is time just to show off a little bit in a sense. You know, go in there, nice, relax, show that you can do your free routine, show the public that you're doing a nice, smooth free routine. So just show off a little bit in a sense. like a little bit of a victory lap.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice because also when the flyers are competing, they are concentrated, they are flying straight. But we are going to see more relaxed free routine. They are going to have fun, and it's really nice to see them flying for fun.
Yeah, it's really nice to go in there a bit more relaxed and have a bit more fun. Actually, in the last competition, me and my team, we won this competition, and we got to do the same thing. But we were so happy that we won that we actually did not do our free routine good at all. It was our worst free routine during the competition.
But the important thing in that moment is to have fun, show the people that you can have fun flying, because this is the thing. Obviously, when we are competing, we are concentrated, we are serious, we are doing what we have to do. But when we are having fun, everybody, all the flyers around here knows that to have fun inside the tunnel is the best thing.
For sure, yeah. Just getting there, having a little bit of fun, flying with your friends, having some smiles, taking each other out a little bit is always good times.
Okay, we're going to tell you now in the next speed routine, we are going to have as well some movements chosen in a draw. We are going to start with the head down in phase 360, layout, and mixed circle.
So the head down in phase 360, this is probably one of the more technical snakes. It is head down, so it's still going to be quite quick, but that 360 slows it down just a little bit. Now the back layout, that's probably one of the more easy layouts to be doing. So teams should be going quite fast through the layout, hopefully staying low and not going too high over the circle. And then the mixed circle.
Okay,
it's going to be...
We have the Windows Smooth criminals ready to go into and do this speed round, as we said, as fast as they can. No bust, now it is mandatory.
Mandatory, there's no bus. Remember, they only had 4 minutes just in between that break to think about this routine. Lights flashing, ready to go. Green, off they go. So there's that 360 snake, performing very nice so far.
This is a new movement that came in the draw, not many competitions.
Yeah, this 360 snake is only in this competition itself.
As we know, in this sport, we are increasing the movements and everything with the flyers as they become better.
So far, looking so good, pretty good, flying quite fast. And a little higher in that layout, they want to stay as low as possible. Now that's the mixed circle. See, in a normal circle, they actually go carving away from each other. On this circle, they go through together, and then at the other side, turn away. So that's where they can get a little bit of a hiccup sometimes.
That can be a little bit confusing, but these guys look like they have it all completely controlled.
They're in the third page, looking good so far. No bust, flying nice and clean. Quite a fast time too. So getting out a 106 flat.
It was a really fast round. Then let's see now. Let's do these stars, what they are going to do, Katy and Juju. Again, as they are the second team on perform this speed routine, they have all the pressure. Then let's see how they perform it with this pressure. Let's hope they don't fall and they can do as better as they can.
Window's looking really good right now. They like to finish with a nice number, nice even number. Just 104 flat, 106 flat. So once again, the pressure is on this team. They see that there was no bust, so they have to fly as fast as possible. They see a bust, pretty much is going to go to the Window Smooth Criminals. Lights flashing ready, red, they're ready to go. Green, off they go. Looking good so far. So that is the first page done. No bust, looking pretty good. Okay, into the third and final page now.
Snake 360.
Looks like it's going to be tight again.
Maybe both teams are really fast ones.
Oh, 105.5, a little bit faster.
Wow, these both teams, they are super, super close in the scores.
So the Window Smooth Criminals actually won the first speed round, but Kathy and Juju actually won the second speed round. Not sure if the time's going to be fast enough to bridge the gap, but
Now we are going to see that the teams go into the tunnel. Our wing girl is going to with them.
so this is for first place right now.
And the winner of the two-way dynamic competition of the wing games are their first round.
Window Smooth Criminal.
Okay, we have the winners already. Window Smooth Criminals. Well done, guys.
That was a very tight round. 1 second between first and second place. You cannot get much tighter than that.
Congratulations, guys. And congratulations to Window Smooth Criminals and also for all the teams that came here and compete. Okay, then now we have a winner of the two-way dynamic competition in this Win Games 2015. We are going to see now the winners doing the free round, as we were saying before, having fun, relaxing. Remember, this is not competition at all. Then we are going to see them performing, enjoying, having fun, as everyone likes to fly.
Just getting there, having a little bit of fun, a bit of a victory lap right now, showing off a little bit, having some fun.
Okay, I can wait them now to see them flying, like having fun. Now it's the relax.
And that was it was quite a nice free routine from the Window Smooth Criminal. Very nice, very sequinized with the suits too matching, made it look really nice and very clean.
Yeah, the truth is they've been training really hard for this competition. They was flying together because it's the first time they are competing together.
It's the first competition they did. They had 16 hours training time, I believe, in total.
Yep.
So they did quite good, taking
Really
home
good.
the win.
Because maybe Kathy and Juju wasn't flying together for so long like a team individually, but they were flying together many times before as they were team members before together.
Yes, they were also VFS birthday, I believe, and they were like many hours in the tunnel together as a VSS team.
Okay, the guys are ready to go to jump into the tunnel and show us their free routine. Beautiful movement. Well done, guys. We hope you enjoy this flying now. See, I guess they are enjoying as Leo keep flying.
Trying to get as much tunnel time as they can.
Always, always. Remember now that you can follow all the results, all the videos, everything now in our website. Also, we are placing all the results in our fan page in Facebook. Congratulations. Okay, now this was a really close competition, and there was half-second difference between the first and the second team, between the Window Smooth Criminals and the Le Turistas. It's incredible, half-second.
Half a second is very tight, very good flying. No bust from anybody, so they were doing everything as fast as they could, doing everything perfect, and it just came out the window with just that tiny little bit faster. I believe it comes down to that exit. They were getting out the door a little bit quicker, which made them that little bit faster.
Here we can see half-second is definitely important. Half-second. Okay, now we are going to say bye-bye. Thank you very much for helping me commentating all the two-way disciplines, Keith. It was a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you for having me. It's been a good time. It's been a good 2 days.
I will have to thank all the commentaries that were helping me. Alan, Martina, thank you very much, because without you, this competition wasn't the same. It was easy for me to have you on my side. Now, I just want to say bye-bye by the moment. We will be back 5 to 8, okay, 5 minutes before 8 to have the prize giving. Then we hope you can see some videos. See you in a while. We need to wait a little bit until all the judges have all the disciplines judged. Then we will be ready to know who's going to be the first, second, third team in FS. Then see you in a while.
Thank you. Sorry.